Hey everybody, it's me, and it's Monday, and it's our third episode of Chronicles together on YouTube. How are you guys? Thank you everyone who have liked and shared my videos. You guys are awesome. Thank you for those who have subscribed already. If you have not, subscribe and like and share. Thank you for being here. Anyway, anyway, you'll find that I'll say anyway. Anyway kind of keeps me on topic. Because sometimes I get off topic and then I have to say anyway. So anyway, it's kind of back to what we were talking about. Or back to what I originally wanted to talk about in the first place. So recently I've exclaimed that these actually mostly this year, not just 2023, but from March of last year to like March of this year, has been one of the happiest, most exciting years of my life for various reasons. We'll talk about that in other videos and stuff. But I want to talk about something that I think a lot of us go through when it comes to happiness. It's two things. One is happiness guilt. I'll touch on that first. And the other is thinking about, okay, what's going to happen? Like, what is about to happen that's going to ruin all this happiness and joy and excitement and everything that I'm going through that's so good? What's going to be, what bad is about to happen where all this stuff is just going to end? So the first thing I want to talk about is the happiness guilt. And I find myself that I struggle with this because I am an empath. We'll talk about, being an empath in other videos, which it's a blessing and a curse. But being an empath, you feel what very, very deeply, and you feel the emotions and energy of the people around you. And so happiness guilt is like when you're happy and you're enjoying life and living the best life, but you have people you care about and love who are going through it and not doing well and being sad and stuff. And you find yourself feeling guilty for enjoying your happiness and wanting them, and you want them to experience that same joy and happiness that you're experiencing. And you kind of feel guilty of expressing how happy you are and how joyful you are and how your life is good. And you're like, okay, do I have to suppress my happiness? Do I have to suppress my joy? Do I have to suppress how I feel and how I want things to be good and everything, and how I want joy and stuff around me? And you still want your friends to be around you, but also as an empath, it's hard because you want to be in your joy and you want to be in your happiness, but you're feeling and you're taking in their sadness, and you're guilty because the feeling that you can feel how hurt they are and how sad they are, and then when you're not with them, it's an extreme to where you're happy, and you know what it feels like to feel that sadness, especially their sadness. Because it's not like I'm not feeling my own sadness. I am feeling how deeply they are sad. And so it's a conundrum because you want to be there for them and know that you empathize with what they're going through, but you want to enjoy the beautiful moments of your life. And so it's like I go through that. I go through that a lot because I was in that place. I've been in that place for many years. I've been through depression. I've been through suicide. I've been through hurt. I've been through abuse. I've been through sickness, and I've been through like depression with my kids after postpartum depression. I've been through all that, and to have a nice year of life where I'm just elated with how my life has been and the people in my life and everything. I want to enjoy this moment, but still have that guilt of I want others to enjoy the moments too. I want them to be happy, and we all just be happy together. And then there's the next thing. The fact that I've been through so much in my life and I've had more just spurts of happiness throughout my life, to where, okay, we're happy, and then this happens, and then this happens, and then dramatic happens, and then some trauma happens, and then, the depression happens, and then other stuff happen. So you have spurts of happiness within the sadness and the depression and the health issues and all this stuff. I'm looking for that. I'm like, okay, we're happy. What's going to happen? What's going to happen that's going to take me back to unhappiness, that's going to take me back into a depressive state, that's going to make me sad, that's going to tear me up on the inside to take me back to unhappiness. So that's the part about, being an overthinker. And I was talking to somebody today, and I was telling them I don't want to overthink. I don't. It's not like I sit in my car or lay in my bed and like, today we're going to overthink. It's like my brain is wired like that. It's like I'm processing old conversations in my head. I'm processing other people's thoughts in my head, and it's just running. It's just like running through my head, and it's crazy. I don't want to be like this. I don't want to be like this. And I was on when I was going through, I was diagnosed with anxiety, and I was put on medicine, and I wasn't overthinking anymore, but I wasn't feeling either. Things that used to make me sad, or things that used to bring me joy or whatever, I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling sadness. I wasn't feeling happiness. I was just not feeling life. So I had to weigh the pros and cons. Like, do I want to overthink, or do I want to not feel? And I not feeling makes me the compassionate person I am, even though sometimes it's rough, like I said in the beginning about, being an empath or whatever. But I wanted to be a human. So I have to deal with the overthinking and not to react or act on the overthinking or the feelings that I have on the inside of what I overthink about. I know that it's going to happen. I know that I'm going to overthink. I know that I'm going to process things longer than I should, but reacting to that overthinking. So with this happiness issue, I have to be like, okay, I'm overthinking this happening, but I know I have to live in the moments that I'm in. So I'm learning to live in the moments. That's going to be a constant theme throughout these Car Chronicles, about living in the moment, because that's where my happiness is stemming from. Why my year has been more happier than the majority of my life, because I'm living in the moments. I'm living moment by moment. I'm not living in, even though I'm overthinking and thinking about, okay, what's going to go wrong? What's going to go wrong? But I have to, knowing that I'm going to think like that, I have to love the moment that I'm in. So even if tomorrow something drastically happens or my life is drastically changed, I know that in this moment right now, I'm happy. I'm enjoying life. I'm enjoying the people who are in my life. I am loving. I am living Jeanette's best life in this moment. So whatever happens tomorrow, we'll take it tomorrow. Even if my mind is on tomorrow, the moments are what matter. The today is what matter. And I want you guys to live your life like that too. In the moments. Cherish every single moment, because that one moment is all that you have. I love you guys, and I will see you guys not tomorrow, on Wednesday. I will see you guys Wednesday. All right, love you. Bye.